Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. I want you to help support the show, everything that we do, our team here, and it's easy to do. Get your Fade to Black T-shirts. Free shipping the next day. Ship today. We're going to ship tomorrow. You can do it two ways. Order a shirt off the website. The links are below. Or get a Game Changer membership. All right, let's get straight to it. Busy day today. On this day in history, 1969, actress Sharon Tate and four others were murdered by followers of Charles Manson, leader of the communal religious cult known as the Family, on this day in 1969. Here's your Fader fact. I didn't know this. Dogs have something called neophilia, which means they are attracted to new and interesting odors. I'm going to leave that right there. Yeah, we kind of knew that. All right, let's get to the breaking news. What is going on in the remote Peruvian district of Alto Nanay? The villagers are living in fear as they say they are being attacked by 7-foot-tall aliens they have named Los Palacares, the face peelers. Members of the Iquitu tribe from the San Antonio Native community are sharing their encounters with the extraterrestrial beings right now. It's all over the news, who wear dark-colored hoods and have been attacking their village since July 11th. The group has now requested military help, but it takes a 10-hour boat trip to reach the community. I will keep everybody posted as the news comes out of Peru. Remember, I'm heading to Peru in November. The Hawaii National Guard members are now deployed on Maui as wildfires burn out of control on the island. The videos coming out of Hawaii are heartbreaking. Authorities are also struggling to communicate with the areas cut off by the wildfires and coordinate evacuations because everything is down. 911 is down. Cell service is down. Normal phone service is down. There is no communication. Maui County officials closed all roads to public use in the town of Lahaina as the fires on the island continue to spread. West Maui is also closed off to all traffic. Only emergency personnel will be allowed into that part of the island. Evacuations continue to be issued across Maui. There are about 1,800 travelers that are being held at the airport there too as well to keep them safe. I will keep everybody updated. The hurricane winds that are igniting the fires and spreading the fires should calm down today, and we should get back to normal wind conditions, which will help. It did rain, but it rained on the wrong side of the island. Again, I will keep everybody posted. Other breaking news, someone has leaked whistleblower David Grush's medical records to The Intercept, who intends to publish an article that highlights previous struggles he had with post-traumatic stress disorder, grief, and depression, specifically incidents in 2014 and 2018. Grush, a former Air Force officer and intelligence official, recently testified before Congress that the U.S. has secret U.S. retrieval programs and that people have been harmed in government cover-ups of UFO technology. The questions are, who leaked his medical records and why? Is this an attempt to smear and discredit him? I would say so. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to wait and see what The Intercept decides to do. More on this as it develops. And hopefully there is still some good ethics left in journalism and The Intercept will stand down. I just find that appalling. Unbelievable. NASA is working to resolve a lingering issue with its Orion capsule's heat shield, which is designed to protect the astronauts on board the spacecraft during its return to Earth as part of the Artemis II mission. Yesterday, NASA shared an update on its progress towards the launch of the crewed lunar mission in November of 2024. As the space agency prepares to send a crew of 4 astronauts to the moon and back on Orion, NASA is running a series of tests on the spacecraft's heat shield after it unexpectedly took a little bit more damage than it was supposed to during the Artemis I mission. An uncrewed Orion capsule splashed down in the Pacific Ocean on December 11th, 2022, following a 26-day trip to the moon and back as part of the Artemis I mission. During Orion's re-entry through Earth's atmosphere, the spacecraft and its heat shield endured temperatures above 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. While it was expected that some charring would occur, the Artemis team did not anticipate the little pieces of the shield's material would come off. Wow. A powerful solar flare disrupted radio and navigation signals across North America on Monday, August 7th, and forced space weather forecasters to issue warnings because of energetic particles hitting the Earth. The flare, classified as an X1.5, was the 20th X flare, the most potent solar flare category, of the current 11-year solar cycle, which will reach its maximum next year. The blackout was a strong Category 3 on the 5-point scale developed by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, otherwise known as NOAA. In addition, the sun also unleashed multiple moderate Class X flares in recent days, 3 of which occurred in the past 24 hours. Yeah, I've kind of been noticing it too here as well. On December 5th, 2022, scientists at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory, LLNL, achieved something truly remarkable. After firing 192 lasers at a small pellet filled with deuterium tritium fuel, they created a tiny star for a few nanoseconds. That's right, fusion ignition. Now, fast forward only 8 months to today, and the LLNL has achieved ignition again, but this time they had even greater results. Leno spokesman Paul Rain said on Sunday that, and I quote, "In an experiment conducted on July 30th, we repeated ignition at the National Laboratory. Analysis of those results is underway, but we can confirm the experiment produced a higher yield than the December test," end quote. LLNL pulled off this second ignition using what's known as inertial confinement reactor, a kind of fusion reactor that relies on the inertial implosion of the fuel pellet to sustain a reaction. Fusion energy, stars are being created here on Earth. And finally, I'll leave you with this. An underwater search team that specializes in missing persons and their cold cases discovered approximately 30 cars submerged in a South Florida lake over the weekend. Dive teams from multiple agencies will be recovering the vehicles from the lake in Doral, and I'm quoting here, "a thorough investigation will take place." All of this according to the Doral Police Department. Doral Police said, quote, "As of this time, it is unknown if these vehicles are linked to criminal activity, nor how long the vehicles have been submerged in the lake." 32 vehicles in a Florida lake. A team of United Search Corps divers found the sunken cars while searching the lake this weekend for vehicles connected to cold cases under investigation. Wow. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Wednesday, August 9th, 2023. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Newman. Tonight on Fade to Black, L.A. Marzulli is back with us. This is going to be a true not to miss shows. So I'll see everybody tonight. But until then, I've just got one thing to say. Go Beckley Teppy.